The big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie,
in the bed,
big homie show. Swoo! Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie, hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. With no further ado, I welcome Devo, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go, and tell a friend about the big homie show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Yo, what up, man? It's the big homie, man. The big homie show. I know y'all haven't seen me for a while, but we back, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of topics we gonna go over. But, I've been behind the scenes working on the channel and stuff like that. Subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Rock with the kid, man. Number one, show off. What the is going on with you, bro? What's going on? Show. You got yourself into a situation, man. A crazy situation. Yo, look, man. You're saying that you have audio on Easy, pretty much crying to you about, whatever he's crying about, things that will expose him and shit like that. But, Easy's asking you to put the audio out. He's saying put the audio out. And you just pretty much going at him more and more, telling him, yo, you don't want me, I'll put this audio out and all that. And then you don't put the audio out. All the fans was out there waiting for you to put this audio out. Now, here's the thing where I know you got caught up at. Battle Facts pretty much did a whole live, gathering up all the tweets that you had in the past of saying anybody that record conversations and exposes them into the light and stuff like that is snitch rat behavior and, informant behavior and all this other shit. And then he's like, if this is what you said back then, is this who you are now? And it's crazy. Yo, we ain't gonna sit here and hold you, show. Battle Facts dude is making you look crazy. Everybody's saying it. Everybody, all the blogs. I might be the last blogger to blog on this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even want to do this, man. But it is what it is. It's the news. The Battle Facts dude and Easy got you looking crazy because Easy just barking and screaming, yo, SMD, yo, fuck out of here, you little nigga, fight your own fights and all this other shit. Like, and they look like as if they winning. You gotta understand, man, with niggas that got time for this shit, man, you gotta have time to show. Trust me. I've learned a long time ago. I got rockets sent into my window and whatnot, and just like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a fight, man. This blogger shit ain't no joke, man, because people can expose you to look extra crazy, man. Narrative painting is a mother in here, you hear me? And if you don't got the wits and the know-how, I'm not saying you don't, but if you're not fighting back, then you might as well fall back. So you gotta live up to what you're saying. People are looking for you to keep your word. Do you have that audio? Let that audio go. You said at 8 o'clock, the audio is gonna be up. You're gonna let the culture have it and do what you will with the culture and all that. We haven't heard the audio yet. I'm gathering that since Battle Facts got so crazy with you, you're like, reluctant to put out that audio because it's gonna quote unquote make you look like what your tweets were saying back then. So they put a whole stop, to your situation. Yo, listen, man. I know you. I consider you a real one and whatnot. I know you from Brooklyn and all that. I'm not trying to say try to play you a tough guy and all that shit. But you're a man. I give it up. Pause. But what I'm saying is this. We can't fight our way out of a situation all the time. This is not I'll come fuck you up. I'm gonna kick your ass when I see you as up there. This is not that type of situation. This right here is about wits and knowing when to go and when to chill and fall back. I think you bit up more you could chew, pause, not trying to be funny, but that's the cliche. Whereas You probably didn't know Easy was gonna go at you like that. You probably thought it was an easy win because you thought Easy was soft. I'm not saying he's a hard rock, tough guy and none of that shit. I'm talking about soft as in he's not gonna verbally fight back at least. Yo, Easy talking crazy. I haven't seen Easy talk this crazy to a nigga in a long time. You feel me? Like, yeah, that might, when you see him, you might have to smack him or some crazy. I'm not, condoning violence, but, that's how crazy Easy was talking. You know what I'm saying? And Easy and Battle Facts, man, they got your back against the wall, man. It's like, what you gonna do? They calling your bluff. So you gotta either put that audio out or I don't know, is you gonna disappear from the situation? This is not a lay low for a couple of months and come back up for air to see what niggas is saying. They gonna cook you every time you say anything on social media. Show off, man. Fix this shit if you can, because this is bad. This is bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't stick up for your friends or talk up for your peoples and stuff like that. But you gotta watch what situations you get yourself into. Because you don't know if you can get out of those situations. You know what I'm saying? Something as in speaking up for for yourself because of an event that you was on and shit like that. You're just a battle rapper on there. I know ARP is your man and all that, man, but they didn't directly say anything towards you or say anything disrespectful to you. You know what I'm saying? You chose that. You chose that fight. And what they say, you know what I'm saying? Pick your fights wisely. You know what I'm saying? The choices you make will be the choices you'll have to live with. You feel me? So now you was this close to being called, or what you call it, a rat or a snitch and shit like you know what I'm saying, from these niggas. If you would have put that shit out, because they claiming the comments that you made on Twitter, which are real comments, that you made those. So what are you calling yourself if you put out that audio? Put you in a trick bag. Anyway, man. We're going to have to see, man. You know what I'm saying? This, as a blogger myself, I'm on the lookout, see how this ends, if it keeps going and shit like that, man. But it's crazy. Anyway, number 2, man, Fox 5.
Look, I am not here to put an end to your career. I'm actually here to help you start it. You're from the Bronx. I am the Bronx. King of the ring without sparring. You think you nice? He really think he is? But you aren't. The next Drake, that nigga's fake. And he's foreign. Shoot, what? 2K? When you ballin', your shit get thick, he become Jay Reed in his clique, hop in the backseat of whip, waste the whole clip from the grip, cause he's stalling. See, your mom's is a sergeant, and your pops is a lieutenant. So before you load a shell to throw a shell, you go and tell who did it. See, you wouldn't kill at all. And you, I don't feel at all. You got me by a couple inches, but you too small to be feeling tall. And if you was on defense, you couldn't steal a ball. You think you John till I make you feel a wall. Make your chin act like your back, like your feet, so when you fall flat, you feel a floor. I'm numb, I can't feel no more. Lyrically, my blue still revolve. I'm like Sean, Rover. Can't retire till I feel the mall. Another body to bury. Body bag gang. All I hear him scream. Is it me or did he forget that coroners have body bags for your whole team? You see, it's you, push packs, a few other shook cats, and some nondescript niggas that a rap
Salute to Fox 5. Rest in peace to Fox 5. You know what I'm saying? Fox 5 is a battle rapper from the Bronx. He's from Trey side. Salute to Streets. Salute to Joe Light. You know what I'm saying? Fox battled on many platforms, but they know him mostly on King of the Ring, which he battled rocking with me and Vague back in the days. You know what I'm saying? He's on the newspapers and all that. You know what I'm saying? Mental health is a real thing. You know, he went down there, you know, in the middle of Times Square, from what I'm hearing, with a machete in his hand, trying to cut people, you know what I'm saying? I believe it's older people and stuff like that. And pretty much claiming that, you know, he's Lucifer or whatever, or some shit like that. And then he had that melee with you know, law enforcement. And, you know, as he was, you know, coming for him, I guess. I don't want to, you know, I want to, you know, I want to say the right thing. They put him down, you know, and got unalived in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Not allegedly, but I'm talking about he's gone. You know, rest in peace. But I don't know if he came for them or not. So I don't know how that situation went about. But it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for all parties. So I'm not condoning no crazy shit that he's done and all that, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot. You know, everybody their own grown ass man, you know what I'm saying. But I think mental health is a real thing, and you know, I can't really, I don't want to assume if he was going through some mental health problems or whatever, but that just seems like what it is to me and shit like that. Because who would go out there and do something like that? You know, hard times out here is hard times. You know what I'm saying. Long live Chrissy Yamaguchi from Queen of the Ring. Rest in peace to Fox 5 from King of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? We're losing a lot of soldiers out here to a lot of BS and whatnot, man. Take care of your mental state. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, all that. Number 3, Charlie Clips. Clips was Clips just didn't want to go to Cali. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be on here blogging as if I know what the fuck is going on if I don't know what's going on. Clips probably just didn't want to be in Cali, battling in Cali smooth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got his deposit. If he did, if you got his deposit, Clips, and you ain't giving it back, that's foul. You know how the game goes. Come on, Clips. Don't do no shit like that, taking other people's money. But, you know, you seen Clips on good shit, man. You know, they were doing the karaoke. They was on the mic having a good old time and whatnot, man. Leagues. I put that on y'all, to be honest with you. The people that you book these people, man, and you know their reputation of what they doing and how they moving, you still want to book them? That's on you. That's definitely on you and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It takes two to tango, yeah. But, you know, as a person that books people, I would see the reputation of who shows up, who doesn't. And, you know, I would have to blame myself if I gave that person a deposit and they don't show up. I'm not going to be mad at the world. I'm not going to be mad at the fans. I'm not going to be mad at myself. I'll probably be mad at myself more than I'd be mad at the battle rapper. But Clips, man, that's kind of crazy. You did it a couple of times, but it is what it is. It's Charlie Clips. He's beloved. He's not beloved as in Lux, but he's a beloved figure in the game. People are just going to have to deal with it. They're just going to deal with him. Not saying that you got to deal with it. You got to know. It's Charlie Clips. You be the nigga that want to book Charlie Clips and he don't show up to your event. You know what I'm saying? Know your reach. I'm talking to the leagues. Know your reach. Know who you are. Know what you can really do out here. Don't let these motherfuckers give you a promise that they're going to do X, Y, and Z and don't do it. Execute your contract. Make sure you have a legal document saying what needs to be done. Because if you get a phone call and you doing your business over a phone call and a handshake, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to get your money back. You ain't going to be no consequences to nobody's actions and none of that. Anyway. Charlie Clips, come on, my boy. Y'all bugging. Number 4, no J Mills. Where the fuck J Mills at? Mills, we've been waiting, man. There's some mania. You gotta drop them records, man. Don't let them records go up there and get stale. You know what I'm saying? We looking for the next joint for you versus J Mills. Mickey dropped some shit. It was fire. It was fire. But this fight is about you and J Mills, not Mickey and Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? It's about J Mills versus Rum Nitty. Where you dropping some shit? I could put that on Mills, not Mills. I could put that on Rum as well. Rum, you ain't battling nobody. You know that shit that you did with Twerk. It wasn't no battle. It's over. I mean, I don't know if you got any battles lined up ahead, but it seems I don't really follow the battle rap cards like that. But drop some shit, Nitty. Show these niggas. I want to see you get busy. You feel me? We need that back and forth diss record, man. It's getting dry out here. Where's some diss records at? You know what I'm saying? Number 5. Scoop, I hardly know you. I don't even know if I shook your hand or anything like that, man. But the coaches in the uproar about you not giving that 5K to Loso. I forgot the other kid's name. I'm not even going to disrespect him by saying it wrong, but to salute to him as well. The coach is saying that they both battled. Loso won the battle, and he's supposed to be awarded the 10K. You know what I'm saying? But Scoop is saying, Scoop is the league owner. He's a league owner, but, he, put it upon himself to tell T-Top, I'll give you $5,000 more for that joint you're about to do. And T-Top say, all right, King, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? And right now, there's no 5,000 that Scoop is giving to anybody because Scoop is claiming that Loso done used the line from a 2-on-2, him and A-Ward done. And that's the reason why he want to hold off on the money and investigate that. Investigate what? Let's keep it 100, my nigga. If you're not going to want to give up the money, you just don't want to give up the money. Say that. If you don't got the money, you don't got the money. Say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to make you look very bad. I'm guessing that's not what you're going to want to do. So that's the excuses that you made to make it look as if you have a credible reason as to why you don't got that money in Loso's hand. You know what I'm saying? And they also is like, so if you ain't gonna give it to Loso, give it to the other guy. No, don't give it to give it to Loso. He won fair and square. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing, if there's anything in the contract where you gotta use original material and you can't use no backdated material, then yeah, I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing 9 times out of 10, there's no shit like that. So Loso should be having that 5K. And this is why I say with battle rap, man, it's real funky right now, man, because right now there's no organization. There's no real good league owners. You know what I'm saying? Battle rappers are doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And only people that's showing up to these battle events are these entourage niggas that's been showed up to every damn battle. They showed up damn near getting in free. Battle league owners ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? These battle rappers are just no-showing. So battle rap, man, is in a crisis right now, man. It's very unfortunate and whatnot, man. Back then, the energy was there. The fans wanted to be the fans and stay in their place. The league owners wanted to be the league owners and organize and put great cards together. Battle rappers wanted to compete and get money at the same time. We was all winning. Everybody was on one accord. Now it's different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying battle rap is dead. I don't know if battle rap is dead, but I do know it's disorganized and it's not looking good. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll be back in the studio, rocking out and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on the move and whatnot, man. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Peace.